We are live.
Yeah, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Happy Labor Day to everybody out there. As you guys know, most people don't work today, but the boys do work for you. We wanted to push it back a little bit because all of our friends yesterday they're off today, right? So we went on a nice little boat last night, and I was like, I don't think that boxing at 8 a.m. and a stream at 11 a.m. works, which it was a good idea. Yeah. First time I slept in, I got like 9.5 hours of sleep last night.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the amount of sleep I got over the last 3 days because it's probably about 6 total, I would say. But got to work out in. We sweated all the demons, and we're laboring on Labor Day.
You had a big weekend for you.
Big weekend.
You were excited to send it a little bit. I think it was your first weekend here.
Tampa.
I think Rodney wanted. You know how it is sometimes where it's like you move to a new city.
Yeah.
You just left
ass everywhere.
there is a lot of ass down here in Florida. But you got it out of you, right? Or is next weekend going to be the same thing?
Absolutely not. I'm too old for this. The knees hurt. I feel terrible. I was training today. We were training and the sun was just beaming. Was beaming, and then it started raining. Shout out to East Coast weather. Coach is kicking our ass. Didn't take it easy on us just because we were degenerates all weekend. So
I mean, I would just say you were. I wouldn't even say that I was really a degenerate.
Well, it depends what you mean by degenerate, but we won't get into the fine details of what happened during.
I think strip clubs are very degenerate.
There were no strip clubs involved for sure.
You went to a strip club. It's okay.
No, I didn't.
You went to a strip club. We know when you're lying.
What is a strip club really?
A strip club
is it where people strip,
or is it a club?
Yeah,
it's a place where it's a place where there's naked women dancing on poles and money being thrown.
Women or men?
Don't gender me.
Oh, okay. Well,
don't try to guess my pronouns.
Don't
go to a strip club if you don't want it on the air. He's like it's okay, dude. Strip clubs are not bad.
I didn't say they were bad.
Why are you denying it?
I mean, you came with me.
I did not go with you.
Everybody
stayed on the stream on Friday night when we were here, and you left. I just dude. I used to go out and party. When we first met, we would go to nightclubs.
Keep in mind, the last year you've been absolutely sending.
I did.
I was chill.
Yeah, but we used to go to night, dude, festivals. Somehow, for my birthday party, we got a yacht from 12 to 4.
Oh my God.
Afterwards, we went to my buddy's house where we had a DJ and we partied. And then we went to a nightclub it was like a 12-hour bender. And I think that aged me. That's what slowed me down.
That was the first time I noticed that I was like, I can't do this. And then we went to Coachella. I was dead. We left on time every day.
Yeah, I just grew up. I honestly, I'm debating. I don't really drink too much. I like a casual drink. I go out for dinner. I'll have 2 cocktails. That does it for me. I talked to one of my buddies and he's like, dude, as soon as I get one drink, I need to kill the bottle, get fucked up. No. I don't have that itch, but I do enjoy dinner with friends, like a nice cigar with a cocktail. I enjoy having a cocktail, but for some reason, I wear this Oura ring, tracks my sleep. And all week last week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we didn't touch alcohol, right? Yeah. And then actually Thursday night, we had 3 drinks with our buddy Alonzo. Yeah. And my sleep was fucked up. And I'm like, is it worth it? Is 3 drinks or 2 drinks worth a bad night of sleep? And I woke up on Friday. I wasn't feeling fresh. I wasn't feeling good. I might have to cut it.
Even one drink, because I don't drink at all really at home, but even one drink is the sleep quality is significantly worse. And Edgar, good guess.
Yeah, he was there. He was at the Mons meeting. Okay, cool. Let's get into some cryptocurrency news. I need to go ahead and share my screen here, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second, pull it up. Yeah. And I mean, not much has really been happening in
boring.
Crypto.
Somebody rug me. Can I get a rug?
Yeah, I think it's because just everybody's. I mean, look what we did this weekend.
Yeah,
were we online even a second? No, we were out on boats. We were partying. Yeah. I mean, we didn't make videos, so it's most people that trade, they're out in the Hamptons, they're on yachts, they're doing stuff with their family, they're going on vacation. So this tends to happen every summer. Bad news is that the month of September has historically been pretty bad for cryptocurrency.
Yeah,
except last year. I think we were up a little bit last year, but. We'd like to go through this. Bitcoin, $58,600. Ethereum, $2,500. Last night I saw ETH at 24 something. BNB at 523. Solana at 133. XRP at 56 cents. Dogecoin pretty much holding right around $15 billion market cap. Tron is still the number 9 cryptocurrency project in the world, a $13 billion market cap. Toncoin, $5. What? Real quick before we go into the 11 through 20, do you think Toncoin makes a recovery?
Yeah, I think so. I think that the whole thing, obviously, Telegram and Ton a little different, but obviously they go together. I mean, maybe, because here's the thing. Telegram is an important thing in crypto. It's so important. It's the number one messaging service. There's Discord and stuff like that. But yeah, Telegram is so important. I think that if for some reason they just destroy,
it's not different. Look at this. Go ahead and show my screen again.
Yeah.
I just typed in who was the founder of Toncoin. Pavel and Nikolai, I'm guessing his brother, Durov. Toncoin is a native crypto token of the Open Network blockchain, which began life as the Telegram Open Network, developed by brothers. So they are the creators. So I mean, it's separate than Telegram, but it's not separate than the man that was put in jail for Telegram.
Yeah, I get it. But like, if they make some sort of backdoor where they can actually, things are like, they can, it's not encrypted and then encryption. Like, yeah, it's going to destroy Telegram, because the point of Telegram, I know, is privacy.
I don't even think it's private though.
It is.
I don't think so. Like, they always say that, and just like Signal, like, I don't know. I hear a lot of people saying like, yeah, these encrypted apps, like, they're probably created by the CIA just so like idiots go there and talk about illegal stuff. But I personally think if the CIA wants to get into anything, they can get into anything.
True, but I don't think they'd be going after them so hard if there wasn't something they want. Because right now, what they're doing is like, they're saying there's CP, there's all this crazy stuff on it. We have to make it so we can protect it better. It's like, no, you just want to peek in everybody's business. So I think that's why they're going after it so hard.
Jayhawk says, I never thought that in 2021 Telegram would lead over Discord. For me personally, I had a Discord back in 2021.
Yeah.
But it was just like,
it's complicated.
It's pretty complicated. Like, it's just, there's just too much going on.
Yeah.
I've always liked Telegram a little bit better. It's easier to use. You can have it on your phone. Like, it's easy to, it's very easy to create groups. You can have channels, call channels. I don't have one. You can message good. You can set timers. I actually set timers just because my storage will get too big.
Yeah.
You can call it. You can video chat. I think Telegram's incredible. What's the latest with him? Is he out of jail?
Same thing. He's like kind of like, they released him to go like to some court or hearing to do some sort of like to read him his charges and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's like pretty much, he has to stay in France.
Yeah, So is he a free man though, or not free?
No,
but is he like out? Is he out of a cell?
So he has to stay like at a certain place and check in with them every so often.
But he's at a house. He can be at his house.
I think so, but it's not like his house.
But he's stuck in France.
Yes.
Fuck, man.
Crazy.
That's crazy. They got him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got him, boys.
We'll see what the update is. Let's go back to my screen right here, and we'll go back to the cryptocurrency markets. I always like to just end it with the top 25 or where Pepe is. Cardano, I was getting updates like that last night. Look at this, down 10% in the week.
Is Charles Hoskinson missing?
No, he's back.
Oh, he's back. Okay.
Yeah, everyone.
Where'd he go?
He went on a hike. I mean, dude, like it's a bear. Like, it's slow times. He's a fucking savage. He hiked up. My dog wants to get him. Marley, go away. My mom comes back. She'll get her back today. Avalanche, a token that we love, $22. Wow, that's a steal in my opinion.
Yeah, still.
Chainlink, $10. Shiba Inu underneath an $8 billion market cap. So the current market cap of Shiba Inu is right around where Pepe was back in June. How crazy is that?
Wild. I think Pepe is going to beat Shib.
I think there's a high chance.
I think so too.
And why do you say that? What's your reasoning?
I just think that, first of all, utility is not, even though we're starting to see some tokens move towards utility, I just think Pepe has so much momentum. It just has so much momentum. And Shib's on Coinbase too, obviously. And I honestly think that if Shib wasn't on Coinbase and it's lit on every exchange, I think it's just being traded like everything. It's moving with the market. I just think Pepe is going to be the number one ERC20.
I mean, dude, it's a little. I mean, what 2x is a 6 billion. It's like a 2.3x away.
It's not bad.
Which is insane.
Yeah,
that is insane. So Shib is rounding out. Aptos was flipped by Monero. And let's see what else we have in the top 50. Any other meme coins in the top 50?
No meme coins, but we see Coronas, man.
Dog with hat in the top 50.
Hey, okay, with
number 49 token, Dog with hat. I mean, not really many updates there. Whatever happened? And Bonk is also number 55. So we have 5 meme coins in the top 55, which is,
I love that.
It's pretty good. But whatever happened? They were going to do like they raised money for Dog with hat to get an advertisement on the Sphere, $800,000. Then no advertisement.
Really? Thanks for the cheese. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. Was that the same thing? Was there like a show where the developers were dancing? They were all like zonked out on ketamine?
Yeah, that was like Solana event
Solana, right?
in New York.
Yeah,
they took a lot of Xanaxes.
There were 0 women in there.
That was the top. Literally, like after that it just started dumping. Guys, we are about 10 minutes into the stream. We have 1,100 people here right now. Now's a good time to retweet this.
Yeah.
Hit that like button on X. Tag some people in the comments. We go through all comments. We'll read out some of your comments. Say what's up in the chat, guys, to some of the new people. Maybe you can make some friends. And also, if you're on YouTube, make sure to like this on YouTube as well. So one quick look at the meme coin chart. Let's go ahead and pull up my screen again.
Rough.
So for meme coins, it has not been good. Everything is pretty much getting slaughtered. We already went to the top 3. We already went to the top 5. And Floki as well, top 55.
Wow.
Bread on Base at a $750 million market cap. That leads me to Crash's tweet here for Bread on Base. He says, when ETH goes to $7,000 plus, Bread is going to go from 7 cents today to $1 first, then to $2 to $3, which would be, what's the current market cap? So 700 million at 7 cents. So $1 billion at a 1 billion would be 10 cents.
Yeah.
He thinks it's going to go to $10 billion market cap first, and then 20 to 30.
Retired.
So Crashers Clay is saying a 20 to 30 plus $1 billion market cap. Trade of a lifetime in front of us right now. You think it's possible?
I think so. Yeah. I think that the fact that, ETH is like base ETH, like it's going to move, the liquidity pools are going to grow. I definitely think so. I think I think that base is going to move. And I think there's a lot of top cryptos on base that'll move with Brett. It's just going to be tough to see what winners there will be, because Brett is obviously dominating the vast majority on base. I just wonder who the next movers on base are going to be.
Yeah,
tough picks.
Base maybe they haven't come out yet. We like Base Energy. It's in like a $20 million market cap.
Yeah.
What were some of the big ones that we saw? We obviously Daddy on Base. What were some of the big ones that we saw at the Base Summit, on-chain Summit?
There were no mega powerhouses except for Miggles. Everyone else is small cap. Obviously, I have my project Daddy on Base. We're kind of dumping as we do, but we have a lot of content and stuff like that planned. We keep moving. Base Energy is good. DGen is a big one. Roost used to be huge, but big dump. That was one with the major pre-sale. Yes, that was one with the huge pre-sale. But there's a few that like are doing the same things that you'd want. They're doing the necessary things as like a team should do, like even in the bear market, which is continue to create content, continue to do some sort like partnerships and those sorts of things. So
let's go into some crypto education with this tweet here. So this is just a thread. All right, we're not gonna like it's. I like Tim Base; he's a good guy.
Yeah,
he says a thread about why it is actually gigabulls for Brett to still be in the 7 to 8 cent range during this huge meme market cleansing.
Yeah,
the rate cleansing. But this, I want to let everybody know about this. This is a scam. Don't click this link. But this is like someone copied Cassius Clay's Twitter account. Like makes it look very much like it.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can just. I
Click
don't want to click on his page. I mean,
click on his page.
So look, he has 33,000 followers.
Not bad. Yeah.
Announcing the launch of Brett token airdrop open to all qualified participants. Guys, just so you know, this is not real.
Yeah.
This is a scam. Don't click this. I'm just doing this for educational purposes. Only those who register within the next 24 hours will be included. Don't miss out. So we always talk about scams going on.
Yeah.
Like this is one that you click, you probably connect your wallet.
Yep.
They get you. I'll admit something. Back in June, I was in Bali and someone like this, Cassius Clay 60 whatever.
Yeah.
Like a fake account, tweeted out a token.
Yeah. Almost got you, huh?
No, it got me.
It got you?
Yeah.
No.
It was like a 200K market cap. I thought Cassius Clay made a call. I put it ETH and couldn't sell it, honeypot.
That happened. So I have one of my guys who's like a big daddy whale. Like he just got in early, and he fell for a Poly scam. So they thought it was Poly, because at the time Poly was shilling a lot of shit. So a lot of people thought he was just putting another meme coin out there. This guy connected his wallet to a protocol, literally like dumped like 10K of daddy token. Sucked.
Yep. It's not good. You got to be just careful out there. Edgar says about to smash the legs tomorrow morning. Wait, about smash the legs tomorrow morning. Today is my rest day.
Nice.
I got my steps in this weekend, almost 35,000 steps.
Good for you, Edgar, my man. Dude, we've been getting in a lot of steps. Like we hit like 15K just by existing, which is weird. We're moving.
Yep, we're moving. Hello, Audrey. Guys, say hello in the chat. What's up, crypto holder? How you guys doing today? Moneymaker says hello. Strongest Schiller armies here, bro. How are you? We're doing good. It is Labor Day, so hopefully all of you guys are resting. We want to bring you some just some news. Obviously, there's not too much in the markets, but I think consistency is the most important thing that you can do on a daily basis.
Yeah. What's up, Hops? How you doing? Welcome. Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, consistency, man. Take the weekends off, do some stuff, recover a little bit, get after it during the week.
We've been getting after it. Even we boxed today. Rodney, for some reason, taking out his anger on me. This fool.
Jake throws heat. Our coach is right here. He can tell you.
Well, that's why we need a camera on our coach.
Yeah, you see Jake's face. He's like,
really? Well, I'm learning I took it slow, but you literally like, when Rodney's hitting hard, when he goes, like he's usually just going to stop and he's rah!
Yeah.
Rah! Like,
I'll hit Jake hard tomorrow. Let's see how, or Wednesday.
You ain't going to do shit.
I bet you.
You ain't going to do shit.
See. Hey, we'll see.
Yeah.
Hey, just don't back up.
This guy's been boxing for 12 years. He feels good boxing against a guy that's been boxing for 4 days.
Jake's a big athletic man. You play baseball and stuff, bro. You're like an athlete.
Yeah, that's like me. Like what you do right now. It's like me going on the mound. Like you've never swung a baseball bat.
Jake doesn't want to see me on the mound.
He's never swung a baseball bat and like, oh, I could strike him out. Yeah, I could strike. No shit.
Actually, swinging or like batting is hard. I went to like the batting cages. It is hard. It's not easy. It's
the hardest skill out of any sport in the world. Is hitting a baseball, because you're up there, right? Yeah. And there's a guy that's throwing 95-mile-per-hour fastball, which is hard to hit anyways.
Yeah.
Pinpoint accuracy. And then he's got a curveball, which literally fucking 70 miles per hour, a changeup or splitter, which drops down.
Yeah.
It's just
that's why a good batting average is kind of low.
It's a game of timing. I mean, that's why it's 3 for 10, 3 for 10 is a Hall of Fame. That's why, when after I finished baseball, I got into sales.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. Sales, like baseball, my sons, when I ever have kids, God willing, will play baseball. It's the toughest sport. It teaches you a lot. Like, it just makes your life so much easier, because my whole life, I grew up failing, right?
Yeah.
In terms of baseball. Yeah. And failing, great. Like, it's so tough, because you go up there, you could literally hit a ball, piss on a ball, right at a guy, it's an out, right?
Yeah.
and then you fucking hit a ball almost home run, the guy catches it out. Like, it's a game of failure, or you just fucking like you take a bad swing and it like loops over the first baseman's head. It's a hit. So it's a mind game, but it definitely prepares you pretty well for life.
Yeah, J-Hawk cannot fight for sure.
Joshua says you guys should invite Altcoin Daily. Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Great.
Yeah,
I think he's out in California.
They might be
but
down actually.
We both met him. I met him at the Killer Whales event. Nice guys. You met him in Vegas, I think.
Yeah, and I just did a show with him. Yeah, he interviewed me about meme coins, which is pretty cool.
That's right. I think now's the time for another Zin, guys. Zins.
I'm good. All right, that's one in.
Take it out.
It's been 10 minutes.
Take it out. Put one in.
Pause.
Wide shot.
All right, why not? Zinachino, run it.
I don't really like spearmint though.
Yeah, I don't know. Why'd you get that?
Just to switch it up. You can't do all citrus.
Tastes like gum. No, cities are the if cities are the move, then cities are the move.
Nice toss right there.
What's
that Zin stuff? It's nicotine. It's nicotine.
All right.
Rodney, how re-energizing are those Florida beaches?
It's insane. What's up, Hog? Hog was the guy who got scammed. Sorry, Hog. We were talking about you earlier, but he still has a lot of daddy left. But one of our big whales. It's great. It's like just walking outside. It's absolutely insane. Oh, that's the DGen army. Moneymaker's a DGen army. Yeah, DGen's a big base meme coin. But yeah, Florida is just so nice. It's not sunny right now, but usually in the mornings the sun's up. Like, your balcony's insane. Get all the sun on you.
We just ordered an ice bath too.
Oh, we did, yeah.
Guys, we just got an ice bath. Put it on the balcony every day, 7 a.m. We might have to I don't want to use my phone. I was gonna say we might have to go live, but I don't use my phone that early. But yeah, first thing in the morning, ice bath is gonna be a game changer for us.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited for that. I've never done an ice bath, but I hear it's really good.
So. Yep. Someone said you guys should look at the Wall Street cheat sheets ASAP to know where we're at. Wait, what was he saying? No, he's the one that said something about Altcoin Daily. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Guys, what do you think about Bug? Never heard of it. Glad you like the move. Yep, it's been good. This is just a start. Jake, open chart, all caps. My guy, Captain Krypton, he was in here. We showed your chart last time. We'll do it again this week if you guys show up every day. We'll do it again on like Wednesday or Thursday. If you guys show up hard every day, raid the chats, retweet it, comment below. We'll do it again. I see one gem in here. We'll show it up again. Rodney, I think it's now time to get into some cryptocurrency news.
Yeah, guys, there's not a ton of news. We can just pull up my chart. Or pull up my page. So this is interesting, Jake. Check this out. So this is a Bitcoin conference in 2013 when Bitcoin was worth $100. Like, look, there's nobody there. And this is Anthony Yiannopoulos, he wrote Internet of Money, which talks about Bitcoin in depth. It talks about how important Bitcoin is. And first of all, shout out to TJ from Hit Network. Like, he's the one who put me onto this book, and it really like opened my eyes to like what Bitcoin means and what it stands for, and why not really like. When you interviewed Leah, or was it Leah?
Yeah, Leah.
Leah Halpern.
Yep.
Halpern. She talked about how like a lot of cryptos will go to zero and it's only going to be Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I get it, But so this is 2013 when Bitcoin was $100. Now this was the most recent Bitcoin Nashville. I mean, look at the difference, right? It's absolutely
holy shit
insane. Look at the difference. So it just goes to show.
When was the first one?
This is 2013. Not sure if it was the first one, but
makes sense though. That was a Bitcoin conference. Holy shit!
That's right. So that's absolutely insane, right? Just the difference in 11 years. So it just goes to show how quick crypto is growing. It's been a really good year for crypto when it comes to mass adoption. So if you're in the space right now, even though it seems boring, hindsight's always 20/20. I think that 11 years from now we'll see bigger crowds.
I mean, what is it going to be? It was already. This year was already big. Yeah. They also had Trump. I went to the Bitcoin conference in 2022. It was cool, but I really wish I would have seen Trump. But the more that people adopt it, the bigger it's going to be. Maybe it's going to be the biggest conference in the world.
It has to be. And
what's currently the biggest conference in the world? Because we just had a fucking Jehovah's Witness conference here.
First of all, that was wild. Yeah. First of all, they're all really happy, which is a good vibe. They tried to convert me twice. I was just like,
I can't even lie. I had a pretty funny joke. We were walking into a restaurant.
Oh yeah.
And there were some Jehovah's Witnesses there. Yeah. And they're like, Rodney's like, where are we going? I'm like, we're looking for Jehovah. And like, they were right there. They're like, we found them. I'm like, you're the witness. And they actually I will say Jehovah's Witnesses, man, they all look so happy.
Nice.
Like people like people like me and Rodney probably look stressed out on a daily basis because we're on fucking screens all day. These people, they walk around like this. Like, I'm like, I want what you guys are drinking. I'm Jewish. I'm proud to be Jewish. I love my God, but it's like, I want some of that like what goes on in those ceremonies. That's what I want to know. They all come out like saying hi to each other, smiling.
It's a bunch of MDMA, right? No, but I think that when it comes to religion, I'm not a religious person. But I do believe like energies and like karma and those sorts of things. But I think that when you have a higher power, always you're working for something, you're like kind of always optimistic. Like no matter what happens in life, like you're just optimistic. And I think they're just happy people. I've lived with Jehovah's Witnesses before, and they weren't the best people, but these guys all seem pretty happy. And they're in Florida, you know what I mean? It's nice weather and stuff like that. They're all around each other. They're all from all around the world. It's like multicultural. So that was pretty sweet.
That was sweet.
But if you guys haven't checked out this book, The Internet of Money, it's a good book. How much is it on Amazon? It's $12. I'm not paid promotion, but I think it's a really good read. Like if you're just in the meme coin space, it's good to understand why Bitcoin is so important. Or just go on YouTube and look up my bad, not Anthony Yiannopoulos, Andreas M. Antonopoulos. Andreas Antonopoulos. Who's Anthony Yiannopoulos?
He is Yiannopoulos. That guy, he's on Joe Rogan. There's Milo Yiannopoulos.
Is that the racist guy?
That's racist to say he's racist. I'm offended.
Is he racist?
You're racist.
I'm racist. I'm racist when I'm driving. Whatever race you are, if you cut me off, you're getting the heat.
I don't know, man. How do you define racist? I think he's gay. Like I think he's gay.
You are too, so that's fine.
I don't know. I don't know if he's racist. I'm sure maybe. I mean, he's definitely said some wild ass shit. So
yeah, okay.
Maybe he said some wild shit before.
Yeah.
But I don't really know too much about him. I know he got canceled on X.
Yeah. Oh, back in the day, yeah, it was a big deal.
Yeah. He was like one of the first cancellations.
Wow. Oh, I remember that.
But I don't know. I don't know too much about him. I just know he's like a controversial figure.
Okay.
In the space.
Well,
so if to get controversial, you probably do have to be
a little racist,
like a bigot to some sort of sector, right, or some sort of class, like whether it's like to the gays, you know, to racism,
the blacks.
That's fucking racist.
Or the Jews.
Can a black person
call the blacks? But it's okay for black people to be racist.
I was going to say something that would probably. I don't want to say on camera.
Let's pull it back. But it's a great book. Read. I think it's a good read. You can
this weekend, Rodney literally goes. He's telling people at the bar. He's like, "Yeah, I was a DEI hire for Jake." He went,
I didn't say that. I said for the group.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
For the group.
I mean, we got it all.
We need an Asian guy.
We do need an Asian guy. We have a white guy doing the camera.
Yep.
We have a Jewish guy on stream.
We need an Asian guy.
We have a black gay man sitting across from me.
Dumbass. Knocking out two fucking things.
Yeah, thank you. No, we need a lady. We had Jackie on Friday.
Got a lady.
Who was here on Friday, guys? We did a stream, late night stream with Jackie, our friend. We went out to the bar.
She's great.
Had a couple drinks, came back and did a stream. I think it's our last one though, because it's so hard to fucking set up the camera again for two people.
I know I
feel bad for Brandon.
We need Brandon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Struggling.
I thought it was fun, but we got to find. I mean, maybe like if we just move the cameras out to like the couch and like bring our microphones, that could be easier.
Something chill, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just because it took like, I mean, just to like literally just to change the sets, it took like 3 hours.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's worth it.
We'll figure it out, but yeah,
it'll buff out.
It'll buff. It always buffs.
That's Rodney's new thing.
It'll buff.
Whenever anything happens, like it'll buff out.
Yeah, you know, get a little scratch in the car.
It'll buff out.
It'll buff. Okay, so
who's the Mexican? Do we need a Mexican? Rodney, you lived in San Diego.
No,
you were close.
No. Yeah, I did.
Rodney grew up in Chula Vista.
Yeah, there's like 3 black people. A bunch.
You lived in Mexico for a little bit.
Not in Mexico with the Mexican family. Yeah.
Oh,
but I went to Mexico.
It buffs out.
Tijuana. All right. So
here's a good question.
Yep.
Fun question for you both. Do you feel like you've made a positive impact on crypto culture? I would say so. I mean,
say so.
I don't know. That's up to you guys. What do you guys think? I would say so. I mean, there's people in this like space that
hate us.
I mean, sure. But there's people in this space that literally like their whole thing is to hide behind, you know, JPEGs and rug people all day. You know, we try to make it fun in cryptocurrency. Like there's a lot of fucking nerds that do what we do. And like we have fun, we talk shit, you know,
we're just having fun.
We keep it real. Like there's a lot of people that are like, the price of Bitcoin's going out to $63,000 today. If you check this candle here, like there's a lot of nerds.
She's gorgeous to me. Have you seen that video?
No. So there's a lot of nerds. On board Leia? We would do that,
dude. Yeah,
we'd have her on. She came. Honestly, I might text her and see if she wants to come back on for a live stream. For Leia, we'll redo the room for Leia.
Yeah. We got 2.1K views. That's awesome already.
We're at 2.248. Guys, if you haven't yet, retweet this space. Yes. The boys are popping. I think it's going to be
only 6 reposts. No way.
Only 6 reposts.
Come on.
Shut the stream down.
Shut it down.
Shut the stream down.
Don't really shut it down. Oh
shit, we shut it down. Fuck. Sorry, guys.
Oh, thank you. That was good.
Here's a good question too, Rodney. We'll take this to you, and obviously, guys. A lot of people, they listen to us because, you know, we've had good calls, but I always say, do not listen to anything that we say. Like whenever I talk about Ethereum, I think Ethereum is going to go to 10K.
I do too.
And it could go to 0. Like, don't just say, oh, Jake said it's going to go to 10K.
What the fuck do we know? You know?
Yeah. So how do you guys think the bull run is going to play out? Rodney, we'll take it to you.
Yeah. So I think a lot of it, it depends on who gets elected president. I think the cap depends on the president. I think that obviously Trump gets elected, and we have a news story to talk about that here soon. if Trump gets elected, I think that the ceiling is higher. I think that if Kamala gets elected, it'll be a little lower. I think regardless, we'll have a nice bull run. Obviously, you had a bull run with Joe Biden, right? But I think it depends on what's going on with the economy, like how quick we cut interest rates, if we're always going to cut them, if the inflation looks good. If we get some more green days back in the market or wall markets, I think that'll absolutely make the market go up. But I think either we're going to have a nice little bull run.
Yeah, I think the bull run is decent. And like when we look at summer months, even during a bull run, it's never been exciting. It's usually once we get to November, December. And I think a big reason too, because I'm like in about 1 month and 13 days, I have to pay my taxes for 2023. A lot of people are cashing out money. They have taxes to pay. People are traveling for the summer. So it's normal. I mean, I'm not selling at these markets. You know, obviously like the only time I ever sell crypto is to pay rent, to pay my credit card bills. Like I'm holding majority of my crypto until 2025. And I'm going to let everybody in the audience know when I do sell. People are going to hate me for it. I'll probably get a lot of FUD like, dude, you're selling too early. You're fudding cryptocurrency. But I mean, I've been through 2 cycles now. And both times I didn't sell at the top because I thought we were going up forever. I'd hear people saying, you know, $500,000 Bitcoin, and like it's easy to get fooled. But this, for me, it's better to sell a little bit too early than to sell too late.
Yeah, why? No one can really call the tops. I think people get too much credit for calling tops and bottoms. Jake's a bottom, but
pause.
But I think that people make like 20 guesses, they get one right. They're like, I made this call, you know. But yeah, I think it's always good to take profits along the way up.
Like, share, repost, says Brandon Lewis. That's actually the guy behind this camera right here. I think we gotta let's buy a camera today. I think it'd be cool, like if you can just pop it in.
Get a branded camera.
Give some input. Any other news we have?
Yeah, absolutely. Got a few more pieces. This is interesting. So I do want to talk about this because it shows that there is support for cryptocurrency on both sides, not just red versus blue. There's some Democrats that are really big on supporting crypto. So check this out. So crypto execs plan to raise $100K for Harris at fundraiser report. A group of crypto industry players want to persuade Kamala Harris to soften on crypto as she maintains a slight lead in national polling over Donald Trump. Some of the betting markets have Trump favoring Harris, but we have some polling favoring, some of the betting places favor Trump, but a lot of the polling favors Harris. But a lot of polling favored Hillary, like a 90% chance.
I don't believe any of the polls, bro.
I've never participated. Who are they calling? They don't call me.
First off, if anyone ever calls me and I don't have their number, I don't answer. So they probably have called me.
Who are you voting for?
If they show up to your door, and someone had a good point. I think it was Patrick Bet-David. He's like, if someone this was more in 2016, in 2020, like it was kind of bad to support Trump. Like a lot of people, you had to be like a closet Trump supporter.
Still is kind of weird.
I don't know.
It's a little more like people are a little more outspoken about it, but still,
I'm more outspoken about it.
Yeah,
you know, in the past, like so back in 2020, I lived in San Francisco, which is, I mean, the most liberal city in America, probably one of them.
Yeah.
And I had a Trump 2020 flag on my wall.
Yeah.
And my close rate for women is pretty good, right? But
yeah, it's pretty good.
When I had the flag up, 0%. A girl would come over the big. You're voting for Trump? I'm like, yeah. Who are you voting for? Joe Biden? I'm like, you're voting for Sleepy? And he was sleepy back then.
Yeah.
So I took the Trump. So you had to be, but I think it just depends where you're at, you know?
Yeah.
If you were in Florida, Texas, I think you're fine. But in California, you got shamed a little bit for supporting Trump, you know?
100%. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It wasn't like the reason why I don't like have things plastered like on my car or anything is like I don't want to get my stuff vandalized, to be honest.
Yeah, I saw this here. The polls. They had Hillary Clinton. I saw like 86% chance.
It was wild.
And then, dude, all of a sudden, it's CNN. It's Anderson Cooper is like, and Donald Trump is going to be the president. I don't know, Donald Trump. And they all just like had a panic attack. Pretty good years though. 4 good years.
They were so smug when like they were talking like pre-election, like right, the first woman president. Everyone thought it was a layup. And as the night went on, as the numbers came in, it was just tears of joy. I was sitting in Portland at a bar. I couldn't say anything because I was in Portland. But boy, oh boy, did it feel so good.
I was in Kansas, and I just moved from California, so I don't even know if I voted because I had my registration in California and I was in Kansas.
I couldn't,
But I was like, my roommate in Kansas was born and bred in Kansas, and he was all Trump. I'm like, you guys think Trump's gonna win? And then like the polls came out, I was like, holy shit, Donald Trump just. But I was so into those debates, dude. I remember, so I was playing baseball. We were in like study hall. They made us go like study for an hour, and I would just watch the debates, and I would just geek, bro, laugh. Like the fucking comments, like, yeah, because you would have been in jail.
Oh, dude, he got her. He had some good one-liners. He was smoking her at those. And like Hillary's is so fake, you know. It's so like obviously fake. Donald Trump's just a real asshole, you know. I think Dave Chappelle made a point that said he's like, yeah, the system's rigged, and I'm part of it. You know, it's like people an honest liar. You know, it's interesting.
I love this comment from Sneaky Squid. He said, "So happy Jake mentioned bug. All I did was said I don't know what bug is." He's just happy I mentioned bug, and because he put it up. He's like, "What do you think about bug?" I don't know what bug is.
People are gonna clip that now.
Clip it, just like
promo
AI, AI, my voice, where it's
I
like
love
it's
bug.
the best. Yeah, it's the
bug is great. Best. I've seen it. Okay, so let's continue.
C-ball, hit ball, boy, older fatter, Big James. That's Jimmy Hill's dad.
Hey, Jimmy.
That's what he used to say to me when I was hitting.
Papa Hill.
Yeah, because like hitting can be like complicated, just like it is when we're boxing right now. Like you think about your mechanics and all that shit. And I'd be on deck about to go up, and he'd just be like, "C-ball, hit ball." Yeah. Go up there, smoke a double in the gap.
Yeah.
You're going to go to jail.
You're going to go to jail.
All right, pull up the news. Let's go.
All right. That was funny, though. Crypto executives and industry advocates groups are reportedly planning to raise $100,000 for the United States Vice President Kamala Harris in a bid to sway her toward a relaxed stance on crypto if she wins the presidency in November. The group, which includes industry advocate body, the Blockchain Foundation, is planning the September 13th fundraiser in Washington, D.C., with tickets priced between $500 and $5,000. Who the fuck's going to show up to that? Right. The effort shows that some of the industries is backing Harris over rival Donald Trump, despite the vice president being relatively quiet on her crypto stance compared to Trump. Now, obviously, like we've heard, like kind of some flip-flopping on crypto. I just don't buy they're going to do anything for crypto. I just don't think so. But we have to understand that even back in 2020, Sam Bankman-Fried was Biden's second largest donor. Like some of the crypto industry people will support them, even though they're heavily favoring CBDCs. I just don't buy it. So but this does show like progress on the blue side. Like there are some people that are Democrats that want crypto to be big. And I'm not sure where Jesse Pollak stands on this, but I think he does lean blue, and he has shown support and highlighting there's a lot of Democrats that do want to support crypto.
I mean, he lives in Berkeley. Right? Or San Francisco.
So it's cool to see both sides coming together. I just don't think that them as administration, they'll do anything. I think they're just saying what we want to hear.
I don't care. Whoever wins, like just
be pro crypto.
Be pro crypto. Yeah. Like, and don't do it yourself. You know, have like Coinbase, Gemini, like all those guys help you lead it. And like, I do lean, like I said before, I'm like right in the middle. I'm like somewhere in the middle, probably more right leaning, right? When it comes to taxes. I mean, what about that unrealized gains tax? How fucking wild was that?
It's retarded. Yeah. It's actually stupid. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. How you gonna tax unrealized gains? What if like they dump?
You're paying your taxes. I wouldn't invest. If that happened, I wouldn't invest.
Yeah, why would
I wouldn't invest in crypto. I wouldn't invest in stocks. It's the same thing for your house. Like, if I buy a house for $1 million and it's worth $5 million, am I paying a tax on that $5 million? What if something happens like 2008 where the market's correct? You can't tax unrealized gains. It makes no sense.
It's more pandering. Just more pandering to like tax the rich. We're gonna get all the people that invest. It's like, everybody sees that and they're like, yeah.
I love that. Dude, I got to pull this up. I'll go ahead. I want to pull it up right now. The Elon Musk tweet to Elizabeth Warren. Elon Musk owns Elizabeth Warren tweet. You think that will come up?
Probably, definitely.
Dude, this was the funniest tweet. Warren tweet. Hopefully it comes up. Come on. Nope. That's not it. Is this it? Yep. Okay. So Elon Musk was the 2021 Time Person of the Year. Can you guys see this okay? Can you see this, Brendan? So Elon Musk was the 2021 Time Person of the Year, right? And Elizabeth Warren says, let's change the rigged tax code so the person of the year will actually pay taxes and stop freeloading off everyone else. Elon Musk. And if you open your eyes for 2 seconds, you would realize I pay more in taxes. I will pay more taxes than any American in history this year. Don't spend it all at once. Oh, wait, you already did. Because she's saying, hey, tax him. He literally, if you look, he has paid the most taxes out of any American in history. And then I love how he owns her and says, don't spend it all at once. Oh, wait, you already did.
Got him.
Taxes are kind of crazy. I think that we're used to it because we just got kind of grandfathered in to taxes. But I mean, like everyone just gives, money. I don't mind paying taxes, but I do wish that we knew where it was going, right? Like I wish is it that hard to get a report? Hey, Jake, you paid $50,000 in taxes this year. 10,000 went to rebuilding roads. 10,000 went to a school. 15,000 went to a war. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as they told us where it was going, but we have no idea where the money's going.
Yes, pretty much. Don't worry about it, motherfucker. We got you. We'll fund some wars. Fund a few wars.
Yeah.
I know we got you. That we don't care about.
Read that super tweet.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Read that super chat out.
Super chat says, Jake looking to Kuga. I think it's a real early gem. They're slowly growing. We'll look up some meme coins here. So all the donations, we'll check them out a little later after we get through the news. But yeah. we do appreciate donation, guys.
Thank you guys so much for donating. We appreciate it. First time, Bud, we're mentioning. Wait, I think it was Bug before. Now we got Bud. First time watching. I can see why so many people tune in. Yeah, we have a pretty entertaining show.
We're just hanging out.
Professor Dingus said Jake is hella zesty today. I hear he's voting for Kamala Harris. Well, I did just move from San Francisco, so you know the answer to that.
Jake loves Kamala. Crush or not?
What's not to love?
Smash or pass?
I can't say that about the future president.
She's not the president now. Oh, she is.
She's pretty much the president. Who is the president right now?
Who hasn't smashed, really?
Who is the president right now?
I don't know. That's a great question.
Who is the president?
Who is the president? I don't know.
Putin said that a while ago. He's like, they have a new president every 4 or 8 years, but they're not calling the shots. There's like some men in a suit that tell them what to do. You think that's true?
Putin's talking shit, bro.
I mean, is he a dictator or he's a president? But he's been in office for 25 years.
What I can say is that go on the internet and rush and talk shit about Putin. See, we'll see. We'll see if he disappear. They'll pull up, throw you to van.
This is a good one right here. Oh man, if only people knew about the I think he meant to say Telegram. Oh man, if only people knew about the Telegram mascot. I like that ticker.
Here we go.
He did. Like he commented this. Jake for Prez 2044.
Do it.
I don't think I ever would run. It's so toxic.
My
life is so good without it. Like, as soon as you look what happened to JD Vance. Like, no one knew who he was. He was living a good life. He came from the tech industry, had a lot of money, becomes VP, and it's just like under a microscope. Everything he's ever said,
or something like that.
What?
He's like an Indian wife or something like that.
He has an Indian wife. Yeah.
people are wild, bro.
Why?
Because people were like calling him like weird, like, oh, he's like hell yeah, country boy and racist and stuff like that.
His story's pretty cool. We should actually watch. So, me and Rodney are going to start a series together. Pause. It's not really pause. It's pretty cool.
Series?
We're going to watch. What show did I send you? Joe Rogan just tweeted about it.
Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders. Does anyone see Peaky Blinders out there, guys? Let us know your recommendations.
Yeah.
But he also has a good show. I think it's on Amazon Prime called something Eulogy. Hillbilly Eulogy.
Yeah, I've never. Oh wow. Okay. No.
It was a book. He wrote a book and they made a movie off it, but it just kind of shows you JD Vance's life.
Yeah.
I'm down to watch that.
Yeah, I'm not sad.
But we should do Peaky Blinders.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's do some shows.
Read this in a French accent.
Usually when I have girlfriends and date them, they're big in Netflix shows. Now I got Jake.
Read this in an accent.
Let's see.
So, excuse-moi, sorry, in French. What do you think?
What do you think?
You want a croissant?
Is this racist? Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I did. I can't get that. I was speaking Spanish yesterday on the boat, and I still speak
Jake is code switching.
I'm what?
You're code switching.
Dude, don't misgender me.
I said code switching, not misgender.
I know. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Dude, Marley wants some attention. She's pissed.
Joe Rogan likes Ping Trip. What's Ping Trip?
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, they make edits of it's like out of context.
Oh, those are funny.
Dude, those are hilarious. The Elon Musk one, the Elon Musk with AOC was hilarious.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Should we show it? Can we pull that up?
Can we pull one of those up? Yeah.
I think my dog has to shit. That's why she's.
Oh, I think she might have to
what?
shit.
You got to shit? Yeah. Daddy's working, so you can live a good life, puppy. Yeah, when she looks at you in the eyes and wags her tail.
Yeah.
She got a shit.
She got shit. Fuck.
She'll be okay.
All right.
Just shit. Hey, baby. Just shit in the house.
Yeah.
It'll buff out. It'll buff out. Crypto G's here. It's Italiano.
Please don't shit on my clothes.
Read this in LFG's. I will help you with the French.
LFG, yeah. LFG's English is pretty good. He'd be tripping.
I know. He's tripping, bro.
The microphone is Danish.
Where's the daddy blackjack table? Would be a great addition to the studio and night stream,
we didn't
bro.
get to keep that.
How do you get that?
We didn't get to keep it.
You should get the tarp.
Oh, you're right. Like maybe they can mail it to us. I think they could. Well, yeah. What do they do with that stuff?
They burn it like the tokens.
That was expensive, by the way, but that was such a good event.
Yep. Boardwalk Empire. Guys, also give us your top Netflix.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Yeah, give us some shows to watch.
What did I say, Bree? Why are you saying ooh? Talking about the dog pooping?
Pooping here, yeah.
Guys, give us your best Netflix, Amazon Prime, Peacock. Now I got Peacock for some reason.
Yeah.
Hulu. I don't have Hulu. What else is there? Apple TV. I don't have that. Netflix. Give us your best Netflix show in the comments right now, and we will watch one of them.
Netflix is hit and miss.
And if you recommend Peaky Blinders, we won't be upset because we want to watch it anyways.
I want to see that anyways.
Let's watch that.
It'll be Peaky Blinders. All right, last story. There's not much to talk about, but I do want to highlight on our last story that talked about the Democrats donating. There's been a lot of like initiatives, especially from Coinbase, Ripple, and stuff like that. So they've shilled out like a lot of money, $120 million in 2024 to influence the election through their super political action committees. So they want to see some support on the blue side. So, I mean, as long as it's support for pro-crypto regulation, I'm here for it. The next thing is blast from the past, Jake. So obviously FTX is going through the repayment plan, right?
Yep.
The SEC said it could challenge FTX crypto repayment plan. This is interesting. So the regulator said that while stablecoin denominated creditor repayments may not be illegal, it quote, reserve its rights to challenge transactions involving crypto assets. So pretty much this whole article goes over the fact that, FTX wants to pay some people out, but they don't want them to use a stable coin like USDC. And I kind of get that, but I think that let these people pay other people out. But remember, during that time when Silicon Valley Bank, I remember calling you, I was tripping out. You're like, it's fine. And when USDC depegged like 86 cents for like an hour, like that's scary. So
I think it was like 98 cents.
No, it dipped down to 86 cents.
Yeah, you called me. I was in LA. Yeah. You called me. I'm like, it's USDC. They're backed by Coinbase. It'll buff out, essentially.
So the only reason why I buffed out is because the Fed stepped in and saved the banks.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is like pretty crazy. Which is good because I think they were like the biggest. They were, I think, what was it? USDC was going to take the biggest hit, like $3.6 billion or something like that, Silicon Valley Bank, which it did go down, but the people who had their money in there, got all their money taken care of.
Yeah, exactly. So, new member, Obaid Akhtar. Welcome to the channel. Where's he from?
Obaid?
Obaid.
Yeah, where's Obaid from?
Obaid, where are you from? Thanks for joining the channel.
Obaid had a lit birthday, 40th birthday.
God damn, you're getting old, Obaid. Just kidding. Rodney's almost up there, too.
Shut up. I am, dude. I'm actually getting old.
You look good, though, bro. You definitely look younger than me.
I know. I'm telling you, I take my vitamins.
Me too.
I sleep. I don't really drink a lot. I sleep a lot.
Yeah.
This past week has been abnormal.
He's from the UK. I might have to take a little nap after this, but we have okay, so let's go through these Netflix recommendations. So I got The Boys a lot. We might have to do that. We Are the Boys.
The Boys. Yeah.
Is that the superhero show on Amazon Prime? Is it good? Have you seen it? Yeah.
Is it a superhero show? Oh.
It's like a funny superhero show.
Dude, I'm trying to watch that.
Well, you just said you want to watch fucking
Peaky Blinders?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't watch both, I guess.
I can't do both.
You guys watch Silicon Valley show?
No.
I think my brother has.
Silicon Valley.
You also have Billions. I heard Billions is good. Suits is good. We got a lot of shit, man.
Yeah.
Let's just do an hour a night. We'll get to the schedule.
Dog out first, Bree.
Jayhawk said, Your Honor. I watched that. Very, very good. They clone Tyron on Netflix. Not a show, but a great movie. Bree says Squid Game. Did you see that they're having another one? I think 2025. Yeah. You haven't seen Squid Games?
Is it good?
Dude.
So good?
I would probably watch it again with you.
Okay. I don't watch a lot of shows unless it's like garbage TV with my chick I'm dating.
Yeah. I don't either.
I watch a lot of YouTube though. So I'm not going to be sitting here and be like, I don't watch a lot. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of.
I used to not. Back in college.
Documentaries?
Yeah. Back in college. Speaking of World War II, my grandpa was a fucking World War II hero.
Chad.
Yeah. I have his medals and his plaque here. We'll show it one day, but I always knew he was a veteran, right?
Yeah.
In World War II. But when I was a kid, he always told me, he's like, yeah, I just flew on planes and we just help people. Like, that's what he said.
On some bombing rate, and that was dangerous back in the day.
Exactly.
High chance you get shot. He went like on
33 missions.
33 missions.
33 missions
over Germany.
Mission number 16 was on D-Day in France.
Woo.
But yeah, and he just always told us. And my mom and her son didn't even know what he did.
Crazy.
Because after watching, what was the show that we watched on?
You watched
on HBO.
But I watched a lot of World War II documentaries. You watched? Was it Band of Brothers? You watched?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never seen them.
So after what? Have you seen Band of Brothers?
I can't watch those war documentaries unless they're like accurate.
Don't worry about the dog. You're like worried about the dog.
He has a shit.
She's okay. But I watched Band of Brothers is accurate. And like, dude, I was just like putting myself in my grandpa's shoes. He was a 23-year-old kid and was just kind of forced. And he was actually an immigrant. He came from Hungary.
Yeah.
She's okay, man.
I know. She's like crying. Yeah.
She's okay. Rodney's not worried. She's chilling, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, she's okay.
Okay.
Well, it'll buff out.
Okay.
And Bree, she can just piss on the floor. It's okay. We'll clean it out. We got a maid coming. But yeah, he was a warrior. 33 bombing missions.
That's nuts.
Immigrant from Hungary. So it's not even his country. He was born in Hungary. I think he moved here when he was 2.
Yeah.
And then fast forward 20 years later in the draft, forced to go. I mean, dude, how do you like? They just teach them how to fly planes and
So what happened in Germany? Like Hitler didn't start murking everybody right away. When he was rising to power, there's a lot of anti-Jewish sentiment, anti-Semitism, and they would like
still is.
They would like really force them to get it. Like, you should probably leave. And then they started obviously shipping people off to concentration camps. But that's why Israel's a thing, right? They're just sending them everywhere. And it's so crazy because there was a lot of immigrants, Jewish immigrants that didn't get into America at the time because they were big immigrant. They would send boatloads of people just back to Germany.
Really?
Couldn't let them in, everybody in. But obviously we didn't know what was going to happen. Insane, right? The atrocities that happened in Germany. And let's not pretend like America was all sunshine and rainbows. We were super racist back then here, but obviously we weren't sending people away to camps and exterminating, which is crazy. So what happened with your pops and what happened to a lot of Jews is that they get sent to another country, like the United States, join the army, go back and give them what for. Shout out to Brad Pitt on Glorious Bastards. But yeah.
I heard Yellowstone was another good one. Yeah, he was Air Force. I'm assuming, right? Marine or Air Force?
It was
Air
either
Force.
it was either Yeah, so I think back then Air Force or Navy had pilots, but now like Air Force has.
I'm not sure what he was, but like,
yeah.
So I went on this trip watching Band of Brothers and shit,
Yeah.
and I texted my mom like, "Hey, do you still have like all?" Because my mom scrapbooks everything, newspaper articles about him.
Yeah,
they didn't have cell phones back then, so his younger brother, I think, or older brother, was fighting in the war. They had no idea if each other was okay or if they were alive.
Yeah,
and they run into each other at a military base in like France.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
You go to war, so many people die. You have no idea if your brothers. You can't call anybody.
Yeah.
And then just all of a sudden you're stationed at a base and you see your brother. Like, can you imagine that? So there was a newspaper article written about him. I have all of his medals. I'll post a picture on Twitter of it, but it maybe later today. And it just says like, Irving Ladder has completed his missions against Hitler's hot shots or whatever it's called, Hitler's whatever. And then a bunch of medals. And then there's also a newspaper article where my grandpa has credit for taking down two of, do you know what the jets were called? The German jets?
So their whole Air Force is called the Luftwaffe. They're good.
But they have like, so he took down 2 planes and they gave him credit for that. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
To be flying and take down a plane. Bro,
nuts.
What?
Crazy. Yeah, dogfighting back in the days. Like now it's all
shit.
I mean, the dogfights today are crazy. We have the United States just dominates right now. But back in the day, we weren't the best. We had the best like industry. Like we would get more planes than everybody out. Like best. The United States was a powerhouse when it comes to industry, but we didn't have the best stuff right away. Germany actually had a lot of stuff, but they didn't have a lot of good stuff. But they didn't have the biggest army, and they didn't have a lot of resources. Like
you think Hitler was still alive, or do you think that he actually? Because there was conspiracies about like it not being him.
A lot of Germans fled to Argentina.
Yeah,
they got out. Which they should, because the Nuremberg trials are gnarly. Got a lot of people.
Really?
Oh yeah, a lot of people got clapped and hung, and as they should have.
Really?
Like, there's some evil atrocities that went on. Germany was like a machine. If they had more resources and they didn't make a few critical errors, they probably would have done well.
I'm like confused about that though, because like let's just say like I was, and this is coming from a Jewish man.
Yeah.
Let's just say I was in Germany, or like any military. It's like you're almost forced to do it, right? I'm sure they had a draft. You had to serve.
Yeah.
And if you didn't do it, you would probably get killed. So how do you feel about like someone that is forced into the German army?
Yeah.
Are they liable for being forced?
So what happened is during the Nuremberg trials that was a big issue, because if you're a soldier taking orders, like you work at a concentration camp, like
did they get in trouble too?
Absolutely.
Really?
They said that it doesn't matter what the local authority said, like that evil like transcends everything. So that was pretty much like what happened there. They said didn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're taking orders, doesn't matter. These people were evil. When they knew they were losing the war, and they knew the Americans were on the way, well, the Russians were coming from the east, the Americans were coming from the west. These guys fled the concentration camps and would take the Jews on death marches, just a final hurrah. Let's just kill them all before we lose the war. It's crazy, evil. Absolutely evil. But yeah.
When someone said this, I want to pull it up. They said Argentina. First off, Crypto D says, "I love that Rodney's a history buff." Okay, Rodney.
Hey,
Argentina looks like Europe. Google images that shit.
Yeah, a lot of them dipped over there.
Does it really? Let me just see if I can.
Yeah, that's why you see like Messi and like all these people like blue eyes and stuff. I see them blue eyes, but they look white.
Oh, this is maps. Let's go to Argentina.
Yeah, there's a huge German.
Why is it not zooming in? Zoom in. Where? Oh, Buenos Aires. This is not Google Maps though, but it should buff out. How do you change the? Is this what you're talking about, Professor Dingus? No.
Yeah, but it's a lot of Europeans fled.
How do I change the like satellite view? I want the other view. It's probably 3D. Maybe we just go to Google Maps. Let's go to Google Maps. I want to see this because I also want to show you Barcelona, bro. Barcelona is the most beautiful city, like architecture-wise.
Yeah.
Like I have no idea how they built it. Like everything looks the same. It's like one giant square. Everything, every building is the same.
Huh?
Yeah, I went. Yeah. All right, let's go to Argentina first.
Yeah, Vietnam was a crazy war too. Talk about that. Nuts.
Wow, Argentina's south.
Shitty war.
Let's see. I'm not sharing my screen yet.
Argentina.
All right, let me go ahead and share my screen. To the maps. All right. Why does it look like Europe? I don't know what they were trying to say.
Yeah, I think he said like, and they like with the people look like Europe, not like actually looks like Europe.
Nah, look at this. I mean, it looks like a normal city if you're looking at the streets. But like, I want to show you Barcelona because I have no idea how they did this, and I don't know when Barcelona is a pretty old city.
Yeah.
Spain's been cooking for a while, but look, like everything is exactly this. Look how perfect it is. I mean, it just looks like a city here, but everything is like the same exact architecture all the way around.
Nice, yeah.
Every street corner looks the same.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Look how perfect it is.
Europe has a vibe to it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Europe's cool. We did the Sagrada Familia right here. This was like a magical church built in fucking...
Really?
I mean, it was built hundreds of years ago. I mean, yeah, we went in there. We did a tour. built hundreds of years ago. Beautiful church. I mean, like the architecture here is, look at that.
That must have been a sweet trip.
Yeah, it was a cool trip. Look at that, dude. It was so beautiful in there. And they're still doing construction. But Barcelona is a pretty cool city, beautiful city. Yeah, Europe's fun, man. But like I said, like we traveled during the bear market. We worked during the bull run. And we are in the midst of a bull run. So we'll travel in a couple years. But right now, just enjoying our time.
Yeah. I mean, you go back to the whole like Nazi guys, like not escaping like punishment because they told orders. Can you imagine like living in a society where it becomes normal to be so evil to another race and like it's accepted? A lot of the German citizens that kind of knew and didn't know, which is funny, is that when we won the war, they made the German population tour the concentration camps.
Wow.
See the dead bodies in bins. That's
crazy. Well, like that's like look at Russia, Ukraine.
Yeah.
That's like saying that the kids serving in Russia are liable because they killed Ukrainians, but it's like they're forced into war.
Well, they're not. The German thing is just evil. It's not a war. They're exterminating.
I agree.
People. That's not an army.
But what happens if they said no? What if one of the soldiers like, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. They would probably get killed, right?
They wouldn't. So Germany was an interesting spot. So after World War I, they got fucked. They had to pay back billions of dollars. Inflation was high. They're walking around with wheelbarrows of money to pay back. To buy a loaf of bread. Germany was in trouble. And then you have this charismatic guy with a funny mustache saying, I'm going to build the country back. We're going to build because they weren't supposed to have an army, a big army. He built them a navy, he built them an air force. And the rest of the world just kind of let Hitler cook until he started invading other countries. And then they realized that he was just too powerful. It's called Blitzkrieg. He started just going. It started with Poland, and then Russia was with Germany in the beginning. And they were just too powerful. And the United States stayed out of it. Even though Roosevelt wanted to get in the war, we stayed out of it. Obviously, Japan attacked us and we got in.
Was that before we knew that it was a money-making machine, like the military-industrial complex?
Exactly. So at the time, the United States was like the 17th largest army. Like we weren't that
big.
No way. We were in the Great Depression. And once Japan...
Pearl
Harbor obviously got into the war, and manufacturing just, boom, we were smoking everybody.
That was crazy.
Everybody
Pearl Harbor is crazy.
Nuts.
I went there.
Yeah.
To Hawaii.
Nice.
I didn't go to Pearl Harbor though.
I went to Hawaii during COVID, and I was waiting for our test to come back. And I thought that our test would come back by the time we got there. It didn't. It came the day later, and they made us quarantine in a hotel. So we just went back the next day, which is crazy.
Yeah. Hawaii's beautiful. I was there. I was like, why would they bomb this beautiful island?
Kayla says, Daddy gonna pump it. Guys, I cannot make my own chart pump. I'm gonna try to make it pump. Jesus. Yeah.
Did we match on purpose?
Did we match on purpose? Are we matching? First of all, shout out to Mike, dude. That was such a good show.
Yes.
We saw Mike on Saturday.
Yeah, super sick. The DJ, the artist Mike, he's fucking so good. Talented.
God.
Are you a fan?
I'm a fan. I think I was going to be, I'm like, let me see this whack ass artist. Then Zoe was playing some of his music, and then we saw him. Jesus.
Yeah, he's good.
And they used my car over the weekend.
Yeah, the DJ. Yeah. He's going to send us some merch for it.
Oh, yeah, he's going to send us some merch. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Let's get into meme coins, though. A lot of people in this chat want to hear about meme coins. You can pull up my screen here. Is that still on Google Maps? Let's get off Google Maps. So, Brett, $746 million market cap. We went over Crushers Clay's tweet.
Yeah.
He's still bullish. He thinks that it's going to go to a $20+ billion market cap. We like that. Pepe, $3.1 billion. I mean, kind of found its floor. I remember, dude, look at this chart, though.
Nuts.
Remember I remember this was like during the bear market. I remember just Kraken, Crypto.com, Binance all in the same day. It was fucking insane.
Yeah.
And then this pump came out of nowhere. And especially this pump came out of nowhere. So Pepe is still looking very, very strong. I still to this day have never sold a single Pepe token.
Nice. Good for you, man.
Never.
Yeah.
I bought it at 100 million. And I was like, this, and then it went to Binance, Crypto.com. I'm like, all right, this is the shib of this cycle. I'm going to be holding it.
Yeah.
Right here, Trombull, 114 million, still $1.6 billion in $1.16 million in 24-hour trading volume. I mean, this token launched what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not even 2 weeks old.
Not mad at it. It's a good play.
I think it's going to be a runner, dude.
I think so too. Yeah.
I bought into this, so everybody knows I am long at it. I still have never sold a token.
Sam, I'm long, baby.
Yep. And doing good. One that's not doing too good, Rodney.
Oh, wow.
Nero.
Womp womp.
Down 10x from a $38 million market cap. Excuse me.
Hey, Bubble Maps looking good right now.
$300 million market cap.
Hey, shout out to Bubble Maps. I look like a bunch of geniuses.
Down to 38 million. Is a recovery possible for this?
That's a bad dip. I think it'll recover. This is a point we had before we started the stream. Jake and I talked about some tokens will not survive any sort of dip. They won't. Some tokens won't.
I mean, this is like there's dips. And there's down 10x dip.
That's the dippity dip. The dippity of all dips.
I mean, dude, it ran up. That's why you just gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. I mean, but realistically, it's like this had the potential to be a Dogecoin of the cycle. But then again, look, I haven't tracked wallets. I don't know what's happened with their wallets, but
Bubble Maps has.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the thing. They went after the developers for selling $9 million. Everybody's like, why should you not sell $9 million? I mean, well, this is why. I mean, especially if the liquidity is under $1 million and you take out $9 million. It's
bad.
If they didn't sell, it would probably still be above 100 million.
100%.
But I don't think that they shouldn't sell. Like developers need, because they
pay for shit.
Like I said, they got on exchanges, they got partnerships, they got Wintermute. But obviously, it's just a fine balance. I think that they probably could have pulled out $1 million or $2 million to pay for all that.
Goes to show you that you can do everything and still sometimes you get right.
Are they still active on Twitter? Are they still
they're pretty active. They're posting a lot. They're
Nero on Ethereum, 19,000 followers on X.
They're always posting.
Them, how was your weekend, Nero? People probably hate that. Like, just
how's your weekend?
Like,
bitch, I'm broke.
Yeah, I'm down 100%.
How do you think my weekend's going?
My 10K turned into $700.
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
You think?
Look, I was like, why are they put like Pepe fell 80% as well after Binance listing. Nero's down 80% as well after Bybit listing.
That's true.
It's not over. I mean, it has a good narrative. They just got to keep building. The memes look good.
They look so good.
Dude,
I love their art.
The memes look
like
really
Japanese,
talented.
Miyazaki style.
Yeah. The memes look good.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So that's Nero. Ponky, really sitting around $150 million market cap. Volume at 533K. Not too much trading on the decentralized side of things.
Yeah.
But Ponky's going to be releasing the Ponky Swap utility. What's Tommy? Number one trending.
People are kind of torn on that.
I've never seen this look this. First day.
You can pay for it.
Yeah, for sure.
You can pay for trending.
This was Crypto Banter's token, right? Gummy?
Yeah, Gummy. Yeah, that's a good
Did he launch it?
I think so.
Oh. Crypto Banter.
Ooh.
It's looking...
Not looking good.
Because he came onto our space when we had Jason Derulo, and he just started explaining it. Remember, he's like, people thought we were the insiders that jumped in.
How's Jason? Let's pull up the Jason.
I have no idea.
I haven't heard him talk about it in a while.
Does he not tweet about it anymore?
Oh.
Really?
Jason Derulo. Oh my God.
Does he really not tweet about it? Look at the volume, 76K.
Oh no.
Is he not tweeting about it anymore?
I haven't seen him tweet a lot about it.
One of our favorite moments. Did he really stop tweeting about it? Wait, no. July 26th. It's been over a month. I am having my team build a roadmap of partnerships and plans that will help regrow Jason.
Sure you are.
Damn, he just totally dipped off Twitter.
Ooh.
Well, he's also busy. He fucking tours the world.
He needs to get a guy for that.
But
we have guys for that.
You could schedule your tweets.
Yeah, we have guys for that.
Yeah. Hey, Jason family. I'm officially partnering with DiamondBot, the fastest Solana. Where did he go, dude? He just disappeared, bro.
See ya. Thanks for the cheese.
No
losers.
way.
Yeah.
That would be crazy if it was like, because I felt like he was being like serious about it.
The only celebrity that's like killing it is Iggy. Iggy's still tweeting a lot about Mother.
He's still got his contract address in his chat, but
of course he does. You give a shit.
I mean, dude, he just dipped out. I mean, literally over a month.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's not good. Let's see. Lil Pump. I mean, Lil Pump also tweets.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Spent 10 racks on a new chain.
All the boys follow me.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I think Lil Pump, like, he'll DM me sometimes. The fuck did he tattoo his baby?
Please,
what
God.
The fuck, Lil Pump?
No way. I think
we need to get Lil Pump on the podcast, though.
Yeah, we got to have Lil Pump. He's local,
and I'm not endorsing his token. I don't know if it's good or bad, but just
a funny character.
I like him as I've listened to his music for probably 8 years, and he does have some bangers. But look, he's still September 1st. So
he's talking.
I will have Lil Pump on the podcast. He's GME times Lil Pump. Yeah. He's still working for it. How's it doing though?
Probably not good, but hey, he's out there promoting. The easiest thing, a free thing you could do is just tweet about it. Like even my daddy account, we're always posting something.
He's at 829K.
Yeah.
I mean, $26,000 in volume.
Shit.
Not good. Does it have a Twitter account? Does it go to his? Goes to his.
Yeah.
He's got 1 million followers.
Yeah.
I follow him. Why did I unfollow him?
Refresh it. You probably do follow him. It's just weird like that.
There you go.
Yeah. Let's do that to me. Come on. God, I hear laugh.
Lil Pump got some good teeth, bro. I might have to get some veneers.
Really?
I mean, I have pretty good teeth, but
me too. Yeah.
I have
I have a big gap, but if Madonna can have a gap, I can have one.
Yep. Did we miss a donation? We did. Kugga again because Kugga again just because you know half enough to buy this gem.
Yeah.
Thank you, X Lee, for the donation. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right.
Some people thought I had veneers. Like, why would I get veneers with a gap?
You guys get your boarding passes,
dummies,
for PNDC Airlines.
What's that?
I don't know. Melstro in the house. Bud Yeti's here. Bud, better late than never, as they say.
Oh, no, Bud had the birthday. Not no paid.
Bud had a birthday?
Yeah. Bud, your 40th birthday, right?
Let's see. Any other comments? No more animal memes. Only legit animated devs with crazy teeth. I know one.
Shout out to Daddy on base. Number 1 meme coin on base. Well, top 50.
top 20. There's not that many meme coins on base, dude.
It's not. It's rough building over there, but I like it.
Yeah, frog memes will make a big comeback, says Cosman. What's
frogs
Cosman?
back in, you think? I think it was just a boys club narrative. I don't think it was just frogs.
Yeah, there was. I mean, no, there was that one frog. Apu.
Edgar. Rodney is bullish on Pornhub. Rodney moved to Florida because he couldn't watch porn in VA. You just use a VPN if you want to watch whatever.
You can't watch porn in Virginia?
No. You have to, in order to watch porn, you have to like do a KYC.
Where is the Apu? Dude, that one was a top. That one was like, where did that go? Did it fall off a cliff?
Wait, who? Go to Starred. Go to Starred. You can see it.
Why? It's not Starred. Here it is. 481. Holy shit. What was it at? Dude, I remember this in Bali. I made a video for them. Yeah. What was the all-time high? It was close to 400 million.
Whoa, no way.
Yeah, close to 400 million. I remember I made a video. It was a $400 million market cap. This was like right when I traveled to Bali.
Is that on Solana? Oh, it's ton.
No, it's on ETH.
No. It's on ETH. Wow.
Yeah, it's at a 54 million. It was a top, dude. It was a top 7 meme coin at the time. Top 10 meme coin. Apu.
There's so many senders, especially on Solana. I had no clue they existed.
Yeah, this was a good meme. It's like they follow me. I made a video about them. I think it's Pepe's brother or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I liked it. Like it was
pretty cool.
It was a good narrative. Look, they're on MEXC, Bitmart, Gate.io, Bybit, BingX, and yeah, it was a good website, good narrative. But it kind of fell off a cliff. Yeah. I mean, from 400 million to 50 million. It's kind of the story of the game, though. That's kind of like where it's at. There's only certain meme coins that I'm like comfortable holding right now.
True. Yeah.
That are like that I think will recover.
And then we talked about that earlier. A lot of meme coins will not survive a dip. They just won't. People just quit, give up, and stuff like that. They just won't. It's tough.
Yeah,
it's tough. You run out of money.
Yeah,
you run out of money.
Yeah, that's why like you can't shame developers for selling when the token pumps.
Trust me.
Yeah, because like even like Nero, like if Nero needed to, like they have. I mean, look, who knows what they're gonna do with the money? But they have $9 million that they cash out. They can put back in the charts.
Yeah,
even if they put $1 million back in, Nero would run to a 100 million.
Yeah,
overnight
for sure.
Are they going to?
No way.
Yeah, I don't know who the developers are, but
right now.
Yeah, I don't know who the developers are, but that's the issue with the space. You know, like.
Well, even in my chart, I saw millions of dollars in my token. I didn't sell a single thing, which maybe is foolish in hindsight, but I wanted a good brand. Even those people out there that talk a lot of crap about Daddy, like I had $2.3 million in that token. Just left it.
Didn't sell.
No.
Yep.
Paid for more promotion. Worked. Some of it worked, some of it didn't, But I get it. If you're like, because to me, that's a scarcity mindset. You think about the long term, if you want something to grow, like it takes time, like nothing's successful in the first few. I mean, some meme coins run and just die, but it's very rare to find a meme coin that stands the test of time. And to me, it's like, think of the future,
Exactly. We got a couple more minutes here, guys. We're about to wrap it up. The boys had to be consistent. It's Labor Day.
Sushi. I want some sushi.
I do too. Sushi always sounds like a good idea.
It's cheap.
Yeah, it always sounds like a good idea, but I don't know. I always get like a little bit full. I might do like a nice steak, or like I want some comfort food. I want to chill.
Ooh.
I don't know why. I mean, I know why. We had like
I'm hungry. Yeah,
we had a fun weekend. We partied a little bit, drank some tequila. Are the boys going sober?
I think we should.
Or we should just do a month.
Or like a little drink.
I think we do like if we do 1 month.
I don't mind not drinking. Yeah,
we do 1 month and just see how we feel and see how productive we are. And at the end of the month, if we say, hey, I want to go back and have a cocktail here or there, because we don't excessively drink, have a cocktail here or there, we can. If we say, hey, I don't want to drink, I don't know. I don't think you should ever be like, unless you have a problem.
We could limit it to just going out. Like, hey, if we're gonna have like a nice drink here, a local, let's have a cocktail or something.
But a cocktail doesn't do it for me. I like to have like 2 or 3. Like if I'm gonna drink, I like to feel a little buzz. I'll never just have one.
Get a nice little cup of whiskey.
A bit like just one is like a fucking
Jake knows
8-ounce pour.
Yeah, Jake knows my order. 2 shots of whiskey, big ice.
You do a double?
Couple squeezes of orange, or maybe a single.
Yeah, you've been doing a single.
Yeah.
Favorite tequila? I mean, look. Yeah. Obviously, there's levels. 1942 is incredible. Casa Azul is great, but my go-to is Casamigos. But my buddy was telling me it's not good. Mike Farley said like they put some shit in it that's not like meant to be in tequila. Check out Colt on Solana. Shout out to Nix for the $5 banger. I see the Melstro chat.
Hey,
I see the Melstro. They're saying what? I told you guys we'll cover it again this week if you guys keep showing up. You guys have been showing up pretty good.
Best whiskey, Japanese whiskey.
Why?
Hibiki. It's just best. Tastes good.
What do they do in Japan that's so good?
It just tastes so good.
Yeah. See, coffee says it has additives. I think it's good. I think yeah. I mean, like I've quit a lot of things, and right now I'm getting to the point where I'm like, alcohol is just not really serving me. It's like,
Yeah.
like 2 drinks, 3 drinks, but like you get hungover. Like the older you get, the more it affects you for
It's
sure.
tough.
And it's poison. Why have we
It's
normalized poisoning your body for fun?
Because it makes you feel good. I liked it, and I like the taste. Yeah, Brendan's all healthy. This guy is health.
What do y'all say about those big bearish influencers saying that there will be no altcoin rally? I don't know. I probably don't follow
A lot
them.
of people are saying that. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe there's not. Like meme coins are more exciting, but
Hey,
I just think like
space.
just like I've saw in the past, you do get just a flood of money coming to the markets.
Yeah.
I mean, like retail investors come in, everyone starts throwing money in crypto. So I mean, I do think that there will be an altcoin rally. I don't think there's any doubt in my mind.
I think so too.
All right, guys, that's the show. Thank you guys so much. We got Jackpot says, love what you guys do. Thank you. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Simple Kentucky bourbon for me. Fluffy's in the house as well.
Nice.
Let's see. Jake, maybe you show Melstroy. Tomorrow we will.
We got you, okay?
I scored a 3-liter bottle of premium whiskey from 1972 the other day for $100. I think it's worth $3K. How?
Oh, wow. Nice. Good for you.
Are you sure it's not fake? That's like someone saying, like, I bought a Rolex for $1,500 and it's worth $20K. You sure? Shout out to Brendan. Bye, guys. Bye. We will see you guys today. Guys, 4,000 people tuned in on Labor Day.
On Labor Day.
Not bad. Enjoy your day, guys. We'll see you bright and early, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Peace. Happy Labor Day, everybody.
Peace.